it's me, JC, back with another Ceramic Hour live stream. Let's see, what are we working on? Oh, we've got our lovely little jewelry dish palettes that we're working on. I've almost forgotten. Had to skip the stream yesterday to do some unforeseen errands for the apartment, but we're back. So we're just working on trimming this little dish. It's kind of like, it's gonna be very similar to our watercolor paint palette, but I'm thinking of trimming down any of these like walls to be a bit shorter, and then we have some wells that are a bit bigger than what we had in the paint palettes, and then this is just kind of like the idea of putting like different kinds of like small earrings in it. It was just kind of like an idea that I got from one of my coworkers, which I thought was like so cute, and like that could like reach like such a larger audience than just such a specific idea of like having it be a paint palette. So I thought that was super cute and a really nice way to like kind of like display or just store your earrings. So we're just working on this today. We might look at the depth that we have for the wells, but I think like for the most part they're pretty good. I would definitely like to shorten the walls a bit. And yeah, and then maybe we'll finish this in this video. Let me like get any of these little scrapings off of here. I try to keep where I'm working like clean, because otherwise I have to like scrape it off like the bottom of the piece. But I think we might be able to finish this in this stream. If we do, I feel like we might not, but if we do finish it, I have my little vases over here that we could trim. I've been planning on trimming them off the stream because it's not all that exciting, but if we need something to do, we could work on that. So let me think. Oh, I have a really exciting announcement. Right now, if you go to Michael's Maker Place, their website, one of my super tiny little pink vases is featured on their homepage. Isn't that so cool? I'm seriously like, I just like need to tell everybody because I'm so excited. I don't like, once this video is posted to YouTube and stuff, like I don't know how long it's going to be on there, but today is March 8th, and yeah, I don't know like how long it is going to show on the website, because somebody immediately bought it yesterday, like the vase that they're featuring there. So I don't know if, I mean, I would assume that it's like connected to my listing, but I don't know. So I don't know like how long it's going to stay up, but I'm really excited that it's there. And I've been getting like screenshots and like all the things to like, I don't know, like remember this this moment. This is the first time that I've ever been like featured for my work like this. Like I've never gotten featured on Etsy or like anything, or like I don't know, like I've never been featured like on a blog or anything. Nothing like that really, except for like I have gotten that little tiny like flag on Etsy that says like Etsy's pick, but it's not like, a lot of things say that. It's not quite like as like crazy and like special as like being featured on the homepage. Like, I'm just like, I'm not so excited. Like, seriously, like, so many people like on Reddit and stuff have been saying like it's not worth it to put your stuff on MakerPlace because it's really new. There's barely any sellers. There's probably not that many people, like customers on there. And I was just like, I don't know. I'm just going to try it out. I'm going to do it because the listings, it's free to put listings up. So, like, I don't know. How can you beat that? Like, just for trying it out? Like, even if your stuff doesn't sell, like, you're not losing out. Obviously you're putting in like the time to create listings and all of that, which is definitely like, it does take a lot of time. It took me a long time to put things up there. And it is like more to manage. Like, if something sells, I have to update. Well, my MakerPlace will update automatically if that's like where it was sold. But I have to go to Etsy, update that, go to my personal website, update that, and like make sure the inventory between all of them is accurate. Which, I don't know, sometimes I forget to update the other ones. Obviously, where it's sold, it's going to do that automatically, but if it was sold on one, I have to manually do it on the other ones, which is like kind of confusing. Or like, I don't know. I wish like if I updated one, all of them would be updated, but that's definitely not how that works or how anything would work. But it's just kind of like, that's what I have to deal with. So it's definitely like extra work for me to put in, but I'm just like, I'm so excited for this opportunity and looking at like, just kind of like thinking about the future and like what else I could get from having my pieces here. I didn't get the email, but MakerPlace told me I was going to be featured in this month's like newsletter email that they send to people. I guess I'm not like in that email group. Maybe I could like ask them for it because I'd love to see it. But today is International Women's Day, and they're celebrating like women makers, and wanted to have some kind of like quote or something to include, and then like a piece of the work that they make. So I'm like, I could be getting sales there, or at least like maybe people finding my shop and the things that I make. It's just a great opportunity. And the vase that got featured on their homepage, they told me that they're going to like, I don't know, they're very vague. They're very vague, but they said that they're going to like put it on something that was going to go in select stores. Like, I don't know if it's like a poster that's like, join people on MakerPlace, or, you know, like kind of like announcing to shoppers about the MakerPlace thing that they have going on now. I'm assuming that's what it is. You guys know we make ceramics. There's not a lot of like ceramic things that you could buy at Michael's. Like, they don't sell glazes or clay. I guess they might sell clay, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I don't think it's ceramic clay. Obviously, like, I know for sure they have, like, polymer clay, and I will check out the polymer clay tools for my ceramic stuff, or, you know, I've already told you guys this, like, any of the cake decorating, baking aisle, like, there's a lot of stuff where what bakers use for molding fondant is very applicable to molding clay. What are you doing? Queso. He's being, you can hear him, he's being rowdy. He's being really wild. It's always when I turn the live stream on that everybody in here gets like crazy. It's like, can you guys calm down? Isn't it supposed to be nap time or something right now? Whoa. Okay. I think we kind of like gouged this spot out a little bit. Anyway, if you see a picture of my work in stores that we made on the stream, please tell me. Like, I need to know. They said like select stores, so I have no idea if I went to my local store, if it would be there or not. They really didn't say like where. So I'm like, I don't know. I kind of want to go to Michael's and like see if something is there. Maybe just like check on it every once in a while. Yeah, be on the lookout for a pink miniature vase. That's the one they said they're featuring in stores. Anyway, I'm so excited for these things. I know I've already talked about it, but I'm just like they told me it was happening, and now like the feature's actually gone up, and I don't know. I'm just so excited. I did mention this in the last stream. If you like have a small handmade business, just like me, and you're wondering like, how did you do this? How did you get featured in these things? I did mention this already, but like, I didn't do anything. Most times, like 99% of the time, like, places are not going to reach out to you for stuff. Like 99% of the time, you're gonna have to reach out to them. Like, reach out to magazines or like whatever, like the magazine editor or something. Reach out to blogs, maybe like YouTubers or something to feature your work. Like any of that stuff, the majority of the time, they're not really like, it's just more likely that if you reach out to them that you're going to get that feature. So just so you know, complete transparency, I literally didn't do anything. I made a shop on MakerPlace. I put up my work, and they reached out to me. Like, they've been emailing me like multiple times about different items, and like different things. So I'm definitely like just simply lucky. Obviously right now there is not a lot of people on there on MakerPlace. Like, if you search anything very simple and like kind of generic, like ceramic bowl, like my work will pop up. Like, you don't have to be ultra specific, like how you would have to be on Etsy to find my work, and like you would have to go through pages and pages and pages to find my work there. But just so you know, like, I just got lucky. I didn't put any legwork into this. And I don't know a ton about how you would reach out to people to get features. I really have not lived that life yet. Oh, Enchanted Siren. Hello. Thank you for joining our live stream. Most times I just talk to myself. I got featured on Maker Place. My work is on their homepage. So I've just been kind of like talking about that and such. How are things going? I feel like we talked before, although I'm like really bad at like names. I'm good. We're working on, we're pretty close to being done with this. A little like jewelry palette. Like you could put like rings or earrings, like all kinds of different earring shapes in here. And I just thought it was a pretty neat idea. What do you have? Do you have one of like something like this? Honestly, I might want to, we might adjust the depth in some of these. Oh, what were you? We have ones. Oh, I thought you said you have one. Sorry, I'm like reading it fast. Yeah, so how are things going? Do you do ceramics? I feel like we've chatted before, maybe. Yeah, we're just having a chill little stream here. Nothing too crazy. I don't know what we're going to do next week. I haven't thought about it very much. Probably building something new. Maybe something like kind of Mother's Day-ish. Oh, you did ceramics in college? Cool. Very fun. Yeah. How did you like it? Do you do those, have you ever gone to one of those like paint your own pottery places? There are a lot of those in different cities. They can be like super fun to go with like friends and stuff. Oh, you make Twitch art? Cool. What kind of art do you do for your Twitch? Or I guess just in general? Do you do like digital painting? I do know like that's like extremely like popular on Twitch. It just makes sense too, because like you can just like, I don't know, set up the screen to like look at what you're doing. I don't know, okay? I don't know a ton about, I really don't know like a lot about Twitch. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, there's like a lot of those like paint your own pottery. They're like kind of expensive. They're like, I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of expensive. But it really is like a fun like outing to do for like a date night or like with some friends. You basically just pick up like a bisque piece. And they have literally like so many things. Like you could make something normal, like a vase or a mug, or they have like sculptures and like, I don't know, like you have like a sculpture of like a dragon or something. And you're really just sitting there like underglazing it, and then I think the place like glazes it for you or something. I don't know. They're doing something. But you're really just using underglaze on it to like paint it. Okay, so you make emotes, logos, badges. Are you a graphic designer? Like, are you like, what did you say? You said, okay. So like, you're not streaming on Twitch. You just like make things for people on Twitch. Is that it? I'm a graphic designer. That's what I do during the day when you don't see me here working on ceramics. I'm a graphic designer, and I do like, I work with customers on like stationery and stuff and like making edits for them. Yeah. Cool. Oh, you stream, what are you streaming? Are you streaming like doing like design work um or what is that? I don't know. I'm just like I'm a graphic designer, but like I do all kinds of stuff like in my free time too though. So like I don't want to just like assume that you're only doing like the one thing. Like you could be doing all kinds of things. Like I've been like thinking like why isn't there like a reality TV show for like graphic design? I feel like that would be like bopping. Like I don't know, like they have like cake decorating competitions and like I mean, come on, they have multiple TV shows for tattooing. Like I feel like the one thing you wouldn't think they would make a TV show out of, they were able to do it. So like where are all the graphic designer shows? Like that's what I'm looking for. I feel like that would be really fun to see like I don't know, like a studio of people and I don't know, like you kind of see them working, maybe like The Office. Like you see them working most of the time, but then they're doing like crazy hijinks and like maybe stuff with like clients or something. Like I don't know. Okay, so you are streaming the emotes. Oh, you stream with your kids? That's fun. Um, that's fun. Kind of like, um, I don't know, like involve your kid with the stream. I was watching someone and their cat. They had like a special cam for like looking at their cat while they're streaming, and that was like so fun. I love animals, so I was like, that's fun to like kind of like incorporate them in the stream. I don't watch streams like very often, but it's like it can be really fun to like actually interact with people and like I don't know, like actually get like kind of like a live reaction from them and stuff and just like I don't know, sometimes the conversations go off the rails, but but yeah, it can be like so fun. You're just kind of like chilling out. You're like, get them away from me. I'm focusing on the stream. I could definitely see how that could be like a challenge. Cause like if you had like a really popular stream and like you know you're trying to get to all the replies and I don't know, you're trying to like make the emotes and stuff in the stream and then like your kid's doing something like I could see how that could definitely be like kind of a challenge to juggle. Definitely for me, like every single time I get on the stream, my cat is doing something. Like she's like, "Oh, right now is a great time to cause some chaos." Like every single time. And, like sometimes I have to get up and be like, "No, like you can't be doing that. You can't chew on cords. You can't be eating the plants or I don't know. It's something. It's always something." And then like I don't know, like I've gone into like random like crazy streams and I'm like, what the heck is going on? There's so much going on here. How do you guys get anything done? It would just be like chaos. And like I don't know, this one art person I was watching, there's like I don't know. I really don't know a lot about the inner works of Twitch, but there are like all these like animations on the screen happening all the time, and I was like really confused. like, isn't this an art stream? What the heck are we doing right now? And I don't know what the heck was going on. But I don't know. we just chill out over here. Nothing crazy is happening. Most of the time I talk to myself and give any updates on what we're doing. What's been happening. You guys are always the first to know if there's a shop update or I don't know, any other news, things that are happening. Today, later today, I'm going to go to the studio. We're picking up our Bisqueware. And then, like, a couple weeks, we're going to drop off some glazed pieces. We're probably, maybe we'll, like, do a little bit of glazing in the video, in the stream. Because I do have, like, a lot to do. I don't really like doing, like, some of the underglazing or something on the stream, because sometimes the underglazing is, like, oh, I put, like, for every color, I put 5 layers, and, like, there's a lot of, like, pausing and coming back to it so it can dry, and sometimes I'm trying to multitask on, like, different things happening, and I think I don't know, I think sometimes when I underglaze on the stream is just, I get kind of lost in, like, how many layers have been put down and all of that. But I think if we just do some glazing, that won't be so bad. I do, like, usually about, like, 3 coats of glaze, so that's not as hard to keep up with. I think we might do some, I probably have, like, 2 loads of, like, work that could be glazed and dropped off. So there's definitely a lot for me to have going on. And yeah. I don't know. We don't really have anything extremely, like, crazy exciting that is coming out of the bisque today. We have the turtles and the bunny plates. I don't know. I guess, like, if anything went really wrong, maybe I'll give an update on that. If we have to do I don't know, maybe bisque fix on something. Hopefully not. I don't know. And then this weekend, I'm just thinking about doing some more wheel throwing. I have a really large bowl, and we have 2 vases. So I'm really excited to do that, and I don't know, I still have to figure out how I want to glaze it. So I'm so excited to, like, get some bigger pieces out for you guys to see. You really only see, like, miniatures. Yeah. Do you have any fun plans for the weekend, Enchanted Cyrus? I don't know what we're going to do, but we're definitely going to go out. I don't know if it's released, but Salt and Straw, it's like a ice cream company. I don't know how many there are, but they're definitely, like, I think they're based here in Portland. They're releasing a Choco Taco with Taco Bell. So I want to go and I have to go see their Instagram, but if that is out, I really want to go and get one. I love the Choco Taco. but unfortunately, like, you can't get it at Taco Bell. You can only get it at Salt and Straw. I don't know. I think we're gonna go to Taco Bell anyway, because I don't know. I was Googling their new releases to see if they were out. They have like some releases. I don't know what it's called. There's this thing. It looks kind of like an empanada. And I don't know. It looks kind of good. I don't really know what it is. It looks like it's like deep fried with like chicken, and they have like sauce or something for it. But they're supposedly supposed to release sometime this year. They have a Baja Blast pie. It's a pie, like a cream pie or something. I don't know. I don't really know much about pies, but I'm like, I don't know. I kind of want to try that when it comes out. It's not released yet. And then they're supposed to release like a gelato, but then I saw like a review or whatever that I saw on it said it was kind of more like a sorbet. But I feel like that could definitely be good. I'm not sure about the pie, but the pie sounds interesting. Yeah, I feel like they're probably not going to release that till it's like summer, because I feel like that makes the most sense. It's not really that cold here, but for everybody else. What else? Might go thrifting or something. I love going to like thrift shops and looking at their glassware, and wow, I think that sounds like I just realized I think that's like for something else. Okay, any of the stuff that is like glass, like cups, and I don't know. I don't know. There's all kinds of vintage stuff that's like glass. I love looking at like vintage stuff like that, like the kitchen and dining sections, and like the ceramic pieces that are there too. There's some really cool vintage things that I've gotten that they have kind of like sitting off to the side, waiting for me to like make something like that. Something that I have here on my table. This is a super cute little, you know, now that I look at it, it kind of looks like an urn. Obviously, it's like way too small. I think it's like for sugar or something. But isn't that so cute? Like, it has like this very nice, sort of like, I don't know, not quite Art Nouveau, but like sort of like a touch of that, I think, with like the gold and like the way that the arms kind of like sit like that. I don't know, but I have like a whole set of these little guys, and they're just so cute and adorable. So I just kind of want to like take these as like inspiration, and I just kind of like generally set inspiration kind of things off to the side next to me, so I remember that I want to make things like that. I definitely forget. I forget that it's sitting there, but if it was sitting anywhere else, I would completely forget about it. So maybe some vintage shopping. I don't know what else we're going to do this weekend. I would definitely like to, you know, I need to try and throw a mug. I need to make a mug. So many things. Like, we've made so many mugs, and a lot of them have not turned out very well. But it is definitely on my list of things that I need to make. What else? I don't know. Maybe we're gonna go to the alpaca farm or something. I'm not sure like when the best time to go is. I was thinking maybe the fall, but then I realized that they got shaved and they're not quite as cute in the fall. I don't know. Maybe that's something we can do. I'm not sure how much that is to go there. What else? I think I thought of something really specific that I wanted to do this weekend. But I'm not sure if I'm going to remember what that was. I don't know. I'm definitely like a summer person. I don't really like summer is like, yeah, we're definitely gonna go out. We're gonna go do something. And I don't know. Right now, I'm just kind of like, we don't have to go out. I guess we'll see. Let me think. I don't know if Jason was kidding, but he said he wanted to go to Target to get some more of those chocolate oranges. I've heard people talk about them. They're like, it's like chocolate in the shape of an orange, and it's flavored to taste like an orange. I really did not care for it. He really likes it though. So I don't know if he was joking because he knows I love going to Target. But we might be going to Target, I guess. I don't know. I did say they have this really cute, I've seen it on Instagram, but I didn't see it when I went there. In the full-size playground area, that's like where all the cheap like $1, $3, $5 stuff is. They had this like, it's like a water bottle, but it has like a fish in it, and it's like the water bottle is like the aquarium, and I was like, that is so cute. I love that. I did pick up something else over there. It was like, it was really cute. They have these like the Peeps bunny as a water bottle. I didn't really like the sound of it. It was very clanky, but otherwise it was really cute. So I don't know. It's definitely like that cheap aisle, so it's not like quality goods. They're just, I don't know. It's kind of like you want to buy something cheap for your kid, kind of, probably, or something cheap for yourself. That is like a seasonal thing, but not a lot of money. Yeah, I love that aisle. It's so cute. I get like so many things for my business there. I've not seen any greeting cards over there, but they used to have like 8 greeting cards for like $1 in that section, and that was amazing. Like, you can't beat that. So I would like, there's like one point where I just like stocked up on greeting cards from that aisle for my business, because like currently my business is very small, and it's not that busy. So I do currently have the time to handwrite like little thank you notes to my customers when they buy stuff from me. So, like, I don't know. I don't want to, like, sound like a cheapo. But, like, they're just, I don't know. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the thank you cards they had over there. They are smaller than normal cards. But, like, I feel like they're good. Like, they're cute. They have a cute little design on them. And, I don't know. I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. But I haven't seen a ton of things over there. I did see they had, like, holiday ones, like, for Christmas over there. And I was definitely thinking about getting some. But then I ended up buying some from work. Oh, it was so nice to see you, Enchanted Siren. I hope you can join us again. That's okay. I'm so glad you could join us, though. And then we'll be streaming, next time will be on Monday, from 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific time. So I hope we can see you again. Totally understand if life happens and you get pulled away. Let's see. I don't know. I kind of feel like this should be shorter. Maybe. I don't know. I'm really just kind of, I'm hoping that it turns out relatively flat. But we probably should have shortened this, like, earlier. It's fine. It's fine, though. Oh, you know, I definitely want to check out, there's, like, I don't know where they are, but there are places here that just have, like, these really large fields of flowers. And I've seen a lot of people post them on Instagram, and I think that would be really cool. I wonder if, like, I don't know. I'm not really sure, like, what that whole thing looks like. Sometimes I think they let you pick some or something. I don't know. But I think that would be kind of cool. I don't know what the heck this orange streak is. There's, like, some orange in the clay for some reason. I don't know what the heck's going on there. But, we went to it's like you pick your own flowers. It was part of the pumpkin patch that we went to, in the fall. And, I picked some flowers, and they just, like, I didn't even do anything specific to them. They just dried out on their own. Like, just because they, like, died, and then I didn't, like, do anything with them. But, like, to a certain extent, I literally couldn't tell that they were dead because they didn't look that bad. I don't know, this sounds really weird. It sounds really weird because it's like, how can you not know that your flowers are dead? Like, seriously though, like, they look good. Like, not all of the ones that I picked, but there were, like, certain ones that I put in, like, different vases and stuff, and, like, they literally just looked really good. And, like, looking at them, I can tell that they're dead, but they just, like, dried, like, really well. I didn't even do anything with them. So I'm, like, I don't know, I'm really excited to, like, maybe, like, find some flowers this summer and see what I can, like, dry out and just have sit in the house. I'm so bad at having, like, plants. any kind of plant. Like, my snake plant, I have like 3. One of them is dying currently. Like, snake plants are supposed to be the easiest plant to be able to take care of, and mine's currently dying. So, so I was like, maybe if I start off with a dead plant, we will have better luck. But I'm kind of like, I don't know, I kind of want to like get some flowers this year and dry them and see what we get. Like, see if how they look once they're dried. That's definitely kind of been like a trending thing for people, I think. I never really got it. Like, where are you guys putting these like flowers? Like, I don't know. Like, I've never really got like why people had like dried flowers. Like, I know there's like that cottagecore look of them like hanging upside down, like in the kitchen or something. I don't really get it. Like, are you doing something with it? Is it just decoration? Like, I don't know. So I think that'd be kind of cool. Because if you've been to my website, all of the well, nearly all of the vases that I have those dried flowers in them, and like, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I don't think they look half bad. I don't know. My mom said they look good. That's not really like, I don't know. I literally like, my mom would definitely say that if they look bad, I think. So I guess I'm not really sure. But I don't know. I guess we both think it looks good or like okay or something. So there's definitely, I don't know, there's something I kind of like am thinking about. Maybe I should get some more flowers. And it really does make all the difference for photographing my work. Like, kind of, I don't know, I feel like it sounds bad, like, saying that you're staging the photos and stuff, but, like, I think if you add things to the photo, just, you know, just like any other product photographer would, like, it really does make all the difference for you kind of like envisioning that piece like in your own home, and just kind of like giving you ideas. Like, I don't know if people, I feel like maybe you could probably tell. I don't know. I think you can tell that they're dried flowers. I don't know, but maybe like it could give people ideas. Like, oh, I don't even have to have like live flowers for a vase, because generally that's what people think about, is putting live flowers in them. So just kind of like giving people ideas of like how to decorate their home kind of goes with that. And they really do look so much better like with like flowers in them than not having anything there either. This is getting really dry, so I'm just going to, let's see, get my spray bottle. I'm gonna spray this down a little bit. The sides are pretty dry too. Just want to add a bunch of water to this thing. It's like super dry. Yeah, so I'm definitely, I don't know, I love that idea of like getting some flowers. And then like definitely if I had like some different kinds to use in my photos would be really nice too. Some of them, for like the smaller vases, I have to cut them down to size, so I think like after a certain amount of time, like they would all be really short and I'd have to like get some more or something. I don't know. Yeah. It's always really nice to include like some kind of like plants or something like that like in your house. I think it makes a big difference. Um I even have like, I don't know. I always thought it was kind of like it's kind of lame to have like fake plants in your house. But honestly, like I don't have people coming over. Like not really. And just like having some plants just like across the room where it's like you're not always staring into the fine details. It just kind of like livens the place up a little bit. Like I don't know, just kind of like filling space, maybe like filling a corner or a spot on your bookshelf or some other kind of shelf. I feel like anybody should like have something like that. Like if it's a real plant or even like fake ones don't have to be like that bad if it's like not in your face. Like we're not like always like staring right at it and like from a ways like it might kind of look like a real plant. I've gotten some decent ones, like some like kind of cute ones at Hobby Lobby. They're on sale. I don't know how much they normally are, but I happen to get them on sale. Or different places like I know I got like I got plants at Hobby Lobby, but like if you're kind of crafty, maybe you can get like those ones like I know Michael's has them. They're like you kind of like put them in an arrangement sort of for like a vase or something, maybe like a wreath or whatever. Like those ones are pretty neat. I'm not so good at doing that. That kind of crafty thing. But if you have the money to spend on like that kind of like decor, that can be like really fun too. Okay, so I'm sorry, we started the stream a little late, so we've got like 7 more minutes left. We normally stop at 2, but I had to send some messages out before I hopped on the stream. I don't know, I guess since we're just like talking about decor, it's also very helpful if you include like different textures in your house too. Especially like adding texture to walls. I don't know a ton about interior design. I could definitely learn so much more, but I do know adding stuff like tapestries where you're adding like fabric, or I don't know, just like any like all kinds of different textures can really like make a home feel a lot more cozy. I know like obviously like the go-to thing is to have like framed pictures on the wall, but that can feel a little like cold. So adding like a tapestry or right now like rugs are really trending, like like fun rugs that you can like hang on the wall are trending right now. I currently have like it's pretty big. It's a bunny rug. I definitely don't want it being stepped on or anything because it's so cute. Jason got for me for my birthday, and like it literally is like made the same as like any other tufted rug, but But it's just kind of trending right now to like hang them on the wall, like how you would hang a tapestry on the wall. And that can, I don't know, it really like adds something different. Adding different textures in your house can really change it up and maybe even make it like feel more cozy. I have some things that I don't know, some things I got like Target or whatever, of like just kind of like random home decor things. This one's like, I don't know, it's like wooden, but not really sure. It has like palm tree leaves like etched into it somehow, and I don't know, it has a very like earthy feel to it, which is really nice. So like adding like I don't know, I really like the idea of like adding like kind of like natural stuff to the walls. I love like the colors of like light woods and I don't know, just kind of like leaning into that kind of like aesthetic. I kind of lean into like that like Scandinavian kind of aesthetic of a like very like light yellowish woods and all of that. And you can like mix and match them too. You don't have to just stick with one color. I really don't know like a lot about interior design, but like I do know like from living in different places like college dorms where like the walls are literally just bricks with some white paint on it. Like you need to make it cozy because otherwise it's gonna feel like a jail cell. Like I think a lot of people have been there. I would highly recommend the YouTube channel by Nick Lewis. Sorry if you couldn't hear that because somebody was banging on their wall. His name is Nick Lewis. He is an interior like designer or decorator or whatever. And I don't know if he's like practicing or if he's completely gone to only doing YouTube, but he has so many things and like tips on home decor, and he has a lot of great videos on trends. So it's, you know, you can spend a lot of money trying to decorate your house, like going with a current trend, and then in a couple years then it's out of the trend, and he kind of like gives tips on looking for things that will stand the test of time, but aren't exactly just like boring plain pieces either. And I don't know, just a lot of really great videos. He has like a roast section where people like send him pictures of their home and like how they decorate it, and then he like kind of like lightly roasts them and like gives them tips on what they could do to improve the place. Maybe it's getting a larger rug, maybe it's you know, it's the couch is too big and doesn't fit the space well, like a smaller couch would be better, or I don't know, all kinds of you know, tips from an actual like professional. I think it's great for anybody that is kind of like the decorator of the home. I suppose like not everybody would be interested in that, but I feel like a lot of people are. I mean, obviously everybody has like some kind of space to decorate that's theirs. Yeah, definitely check him out. Okay, we have just about a minute left. So I think we're going to wrap this up. I think I'm going to just finish this off the stream this weekend. I mean, we're basically done. I mean, like, I don't really want to bore everybody by just working on this for like too long, like doing the same thing. So I think I might just finish this over the weekend. We're basically done with it. I think you can see the further down we carve these walls, there's more space in between the wells. So I might make the wells a tiny bit thicker or larger, expanding them a little bit. And then any touch-ups, I'm just going to like get some water, apply some pressure, and get rid of any of these trim marks that you see and just smooth out everything. There's not a ton to do on the back. I would just smooth it out, make sure we don't have any of these little trimming marks. And then I'm just going to make the foot even. You can see over here it's thicker than it is over here. Just a lot of small touch-ups. It's nothing new. So, yeah, well, that's the stream for today. I'm so glad we had a fun little chatter to talk to. If you're on YouTube, watching, check out the Twitch. I've definitely had people like just jump in to ask ceramic questions, and if I know the answer, I'm happy to tell you. So yeah, it's always a fun time when we get chatter. Love to see them. And yeah, well, we stream normally from Monday through Friday from 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific time. And so be sure to follow along on Twitch. And then all of the videos will be uploaded to YouTube at Callie & Co. So there we have a special playlist that has all of the Ceramic Hour videos in it. So you could just like, you know, you're doing your chores or you're making some art or something, you just like throw it on, have it in the background. I have all kinds of like art and ceramic tips or just chatting about different art things like we did here today. Yeah, and then the YouTube does have a few other videos to check out. We have a few ceramic tutorials. I'm working on making more, but like dedicated videos like that definitely take more time to make than obviously just turning the camera on off like I am here. And we have some other videos too that are about just like small handmade business topics and just kind of like other art topics, maybe stuff for just any artist out there for you to check out. Yeah. Well, that is our stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, joining, watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you learned something or you liked it. And I will see you guys on Monday. All right. Bye-bye.